gentlemen. This is the English version of crypto trading series. So let's start. So, what is cryptocurrency? That is the main question we hear every day around. Some say cryptocurrency is just like a meme. Some say it's just a fad that's running the business, and in near time it will fade away. Some say it will just be like a dot-com boom and it will crash and it has no worth. So, what is actually cryptocurrency? A cryptocurrency is actually a collection of digital coins. And when I say digital coins, I mean that uh, the currency that we are holding in paper currency, these are the same currency but in the tokenous way. And every token have its own value, but actually it is backed up by Bitcoin itself. So whenever Bitcoin makes a move, it actually influences the other coins as well. So if I say the Bitcoin is the king of the cryptocurrency, it won't be a false statement. So let's start with pieces by pieces. And this whole video will be based on few parts, three to two parts. So every currency have its own value. Every token has its own value, and the value is based on the technology. I repeat, value is based on the technology, not on the token. The token is based on some technology which it is supporting, and the technology actually is driving the value of the token. So make it a correct decision that you are not investing in the token. Actually, you are actually trusting the technology that is backed up by the token, and the token is supporting the technology. So the technology is worthwhile, or it's very affluent or very useful for the humans or the users. Definitely the value of the coin would also be increased. So let's take an example. So by example we see that the value of BTC is $25,000. Let's say for example, and now Ethereum's value is $1,600. So what does that mean? That each BTC actually costs $25,000. So if you have one Bitcoin, that is actually $25,000. In 2009, it was around 0.01 cents or 10 cents, and now it is $25,000. And it even if it's on that stage, we are saying that Bitcoin has crashed a lot. So it shows that how powerful Bitcoin is. Even in the crashing stage, its value is so high. Now the next question is, uh, are all the coins are valued at the same amount or same type? So the answer is no. I already told you that every coin is based on a technology. Some are providing exchanging services, some are providing uh, currency issues, some are providing gaming services and that are used in gaming services issues, some are used in applications, app developments, some are for banking purposes. So every currency is used for some purpose, and if we are providing that purpose fruitfully, that currency will actually blossom. The example is simple. Ethereum. Ethereum is a coin that providing exchange rate services. We can uh, actually do transactions in Ethereum. So this is the reason why, that's why Ethereum is a very solid coin and it's backed up by technology. And every time Ethereum provides some other solution or uh, solve some problem, the value of Ethereum actually multiplies. And what now? Let's come to another point. That is, what is the difference between a normal trading system and the cryptocurrency? Look, there are very varieties of trading systems like stock trading, commodity trading, forex trading, and etc. etc. Now, what is the difference between a cryptocurrency trading and a normal trading system? A normal trading system works for 9 to 5. On the other hand, the cryptocurrency don't have any time duration. It works 24/7, 365 days, uh, 52 weeks a year, and there is no stopping in it. And this is why this is an exceptional market. You can earn in night, in a day, in evening, whenever you are willing to earn. So this is an exception that cryptocurrency provides and other markets don't. Let's move forward. Now, there's a very realistic issue that we face, that every now and then we hear that China is banning cryptocurrency, US have sanctions against cryptocurrencies. Some finance minister said that cryptocurrency don't work, one of it is against cryptocurrency, and so on and so forth. You will see numerous claims against cryptocurrency every now and then, and everyone is saying that actually the cryptocurrency itself is a shit coin, don't have any value, and it's just a hype created, and it will destroy the bubbles, and even today or someday other, it won't have a value. So that is not the case. Actually, the case is different. And what is why we are in such a chaos? The reason is simple. Look, cryptocurrency is actually uh, solving those problems that actually are created by a centralized system. And let's first examine and understand what is a centralized system. A centralized system is a system that is controlled by a country or any body, any government, or any institution. Now, money is controlled. The paper money is controlled by an institution. Let's say State Bank of India, State Bank of Pakistan, State Bank of Canada, US, and anything. So they control actually the money, and when they control the money, they are quite capable of manipulating it, using for different purposes, and for that reason, they are actually controlling it, not the retailers. What I mean by retailers, retailers are people like us, me, you, everyone who is a normal person, who does not have any control on dollar, uh, Canadian dollar, dirham, PKR, Indian rupee, any currency. We don't have control. They can print as much as they want, and when I say they can print as much as they want, and here is the issue. So they can print as the supply is unlimited. Anything whose supplies is unlimited, the problem strikes. Now the question must be uh, there from your side that sir, you are actually telling wrong. uh, the dollar is backed up by gold, but this is not the truth. The truth is, in 1983 the gold was actually uh, provided extra, and dollar wasn't backed by anything. And when I say dollar wasn't backed by anything, which means that USA can print as much dollar as they want. They don't want to consider good dollar or gold in respect to printing the dollar. So this is the truth. Now, second thing is centralization over decentralization. Now, when I say centralization, you need to follow a process, and when we follow the process, there are huge amount of taxes we need to pay. Let's say, for example, I am living in Pakistan, and my brother lives in USA. When he lives in US, he said, "I'm sending you money of like $10,000, let's say for example. And meanwhile, in this time, in this period, the $10,000 he sent, I will actually receive almost 9,900, maybe 20, 930. Uh, Actually, there will be around 70 to $80 fees that I think would be adjusted in taxes, and that is where banks earn from us. On the other hand, crypto do not appreciate or do not promote such kind of activities. We can transfer our money with negligible time, without any taxes, any charges, or if charges, these are negligible charges, from one country to another country, from one part of the world to another part of the world. If you are living in Bangladesh, you will need to send the money to Antarctica, you can send it. What is uh, actually the issue? If we overpass banks, the centralized systems will close one day, and that is the reason they don't want to close it. This is why every now and then we find some news against cryptocurrency, and this is actually impacting us. I don't say the news is created or news is there for us, but I think that it is also part of a game that we are under it. But on the other hand, we can say that this is actually a war of centralization and decentralization. Cryptocurrency is not controlled by anyone. There are few that are under control. You can say Dogecoin. Why I say Dogecoin? Dogecoin because it is controlled by, mostly it is controlled by Elon Musk. On the other hand, uh, many coins are not in control of anyone. So this is the reason actually. Uh, Now, tax and other non-controlled government expenditures. Obviously, this is a benefit that cryptocurrency have, and fiat currency or paper currency don't have. I think this is a little bit introduction that I need to give to provide an overview before starting to it. Now, before reaching to a type of cryptocurrencies, let me tell you a story. So the story is that in 2009, a person named Satoshi, maybe he's a person or a group of persons, nobody knows. Actually, nobody has seen him. Uh, Provided a white paper. A white paper is a document that provides every information about the coin. He provided a white paper of Bitcoin and trying to code Bitcoin uh, and produce as mine as much Bitcoin as possible. So he actually uh, limited the supply of Bitcoin by 21 million coins. And out of 21 million coins, he actually took 1 million and flew away or disappeared from the world. And the later 20 million, we are still struggling to make a sum. Out of these 21 million, 18.5 million have been mined, and apart from 1.5 million, everything is mined, and 1.5 million is remaining. So it is a common rule that demand and supply. If demand is high, the supply will be low. That is the reason Bitcoin is in demand, because the supply is very low and demand is getting high. So this was a little information and introduction that how the Bitcoin was actually originated. So let's move forward and see what are the type of cryptocurrencies we have. First of all, we have utility tokens. Now, when I say utility tokens, uh, the tokens that have a real life based case like BNB. BNB is used for exchanges. BNB means Binance Personal Coin, Binance Exchange Personal Coin. Other are payment coins from which we can pay. When I say payments, we can pay in Bitcoin, Ethereum. Normally, Ethereum is used for NFTs. Solana. There are many other coins. Exchange tokens. That those coins that are actually coins based on the exchanges or exchange based coins like KUQ coin, BNB Binance own token, and there are many others. Some tokens are backed by the technology of media entertainment like BET. Some are service tokens. There's a list of there and I can say that the non-stop list of tokens that we have nowadays, and every token is providing some or other services like banking services is normally associated with XRP. There is a whole lot of another story on the XRP. Inshallah, we will cover this too. Um let's move forward. Stable coins. Now, stable coins are a very interesting topic. What I mean by stable coin, and stable coin is something this value is actually identical to dollar value. Dollar is $1, its value is same as $1. So we have many unstable coins, many stable coins like USDT, USDC, BUSD, and others. Those values uh, actually depend or actually resemble to the dollar value. Now, what are stable coins and how stable coin actually work for us? Look, if you are living in Pakistan, you will use PKR for purchase and sale. If you are living in US, you will probably use dollars for sale and purchase. Same for Canada, same for Australia, any part of the world. The respectable currency would be used for buying and selling. Now, same goes with the cryptocurrency. The cryptocurrency needs to be the normal paper currency needs to be first converted in stable coins, and from that those stable coins we actually buy and again sell in the same currency. So these stable coins are actually uh, a medium to buy or sell any coin. सही है? Like we used to buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, Phantom Coin, uh, Luna, Matic. There is a whole list of coins. Actually, there are 18,000 coins for sure. So there's a list of coins that actually we buy from stable coins. Now USDT is the prime stable coin which is actually used most among all the stable coins, and USDT is very vital coin for cryptocurrency. Now let's move to DeFi coins. DeFi coins are actually those coins that are used for making applications like Aave, Link, and and other coins. Privacy tokens. Now look, uh, all five fingers are not equal. There is always a dark patch in every situation, and this is the dark patch that make cryptocurrency a little doubtful. And what are privacy coins? The word privacy says that it actually hides the information. And now, what is the information? It can be any information, and mostly when we relate to hiding some information, it may relate to terrorism, it may relate to fraudulent activities, it relate to bribery, it relate to any negative source that we are actually going to hide. Now, the few coins are there that promote these sort of privacy in tokens like XMR, SEC, DCR, ROSE. Now, all those coins that provide such services, privacy token, these tokens, I would recommend that you should not invest in those tokens because someday you won't know they would be banned or delisted from all the exchanges because these are very risky tokens. So you should avoid such tokens. Privacy tokens are not for investment. because this is actually a dark patch from all the white image we are showing on the crypto, but this is the dark patch that we should need to avoid in the crypto when we look for investment purposes. Let's move forward. NFT. What is NFT? Non-fungible token. Now look, non-fungible tokens are basically an artifact. Now let's see what is artifact. Look, there are many painters around the world like Picasso, Gulji, many others. Those actually painters draw their painting. We see the painting. If a normal person see a painting that Picasso have or Da Vinci have drawn, we will just say, okay, what's the big deal in it? The person who is actually art crazy person, which actually rate this painting or this artifacts in million dollars. So this is the same case with NFT. An NFT is an artifact that you think uh, in future this artifacts must be in demand, must be have a very good value. You bought at a cheap price and expect that it will create a buzz around it. And if it creates a buzz around it, you will make a hell of a money. But if it you don't, your money can be zero too. So in my point of view, NFTs are much more riskier than cryptocurrency, because cryptocurrency is backed up by technology that it supports, but NFT is not backed up by anything. It's just an artifact. If you like it, or many people may like it, it will create a value. Otherwise, it won't. There is no psychology or no backing up of anything. So NFT works like this. Let's move forward to shitcoins and scams. When I call shitcoins or scams, shitcoins are meme coins, that coins that actually backed up by technology, but actually are more influenced by people or by a community. So example is simple: Doge or Shiba coin. They are normally manipulated very much. People invest in it. Uh, a perfect example is Doge. On January 2021, the value of Doge was around 4 cents, and in like 4 months, April, it was around 73 cents. You can estimate if you leverage for 20x, and if you have $500, it would be around $80,000, like that. So you see how much the manipulation was, and people actually made a lot from it, and most of the people lost everything from this, because they thought that Doge is Doge will make go to the moon and will make to 1 cent or $1, sorry. So people actually sold everything, their properties, and just bought Doge. And after that, collapse came and everything slumped, and people lost everything on it. So shitcoins are again, shitcoins uh, do have a technological background, but don't have a proper market cap system or supply, because if supplies is too much, you can see with the supply is too much, the demand is too low. There must be a fishy thing in it. Last is security coins, DDX. There are many other coins. So the first part of this introduction to trading, um, we should end it here. So we will meet in next part. Till then, take care. If you like our video and the efforts made by me, kindly subscribe to the channel. Thank you.